very interesting one. I've ended up heading towards some sort of resort of some sort. The guys on the border basically put me into this cabin, and they keep driving down along the peninsula, and I think we're going to find a camp of some sort where I'm hopefully going to be able to set up my hammock, maybe pay them for some food, but yeah, we'll see what it holds. I'm actually having to escape from this dude that gave me a ride here with the mum and her kid. It's unbelievable. He's so insistent on taking me to their camp, and then, oh, I'll pay them later, la-di-da, but I've got no money to give them. So now I am leaving, trying to walk down the road. He hasn't noticed. I don't think he was on his phone, so I'm going to try and make some progress. Alrighty, pretty shit way to start the day. Not even daybreak. And got some dogs kicking me out of my spot. Yeah, not going to lie, that was a pretty tense situation. The dogs came out of nowhere, they just started barking. But yeah, worth it, genuinely worth it. That was one of the most beautiful nights. So I was just looking up through the slates in that broken roof at the stars turning around the sky for the whole night pretty much. I mean, I slept for like 5-6 hours, but with the reference point of the roof I could see where the stars were moving, and I wish I could show you them. There's just fucking millions. Dipped off the road because there was a police checkpoint, and I don't know if it was true, but the guys yesterday were saying that I'm not allowed to wild camp, so I think walking past them at 6 in the morning is a little bit obvious. Nonetheless, this looks like a really cool little resort. Hopefully can find some breakfast here. I haven't eaten in ages. I had a piece of celery was my breakfast this morning, and I didn't have dinner yesterday, so yeah, the pangs are creeping in. And voila, checkpoint behind me. Hopefully it wasn't too obvious. I'm not completely convinced they won't roll up any second now. I think, okay, damn, it's and
another thing you can do now is you can hitchhike to Cairo.
What a strange morning. That taxi stopped for me and gave me a lift to this strange town. Very remote. It's up till here. I'm hopefully going to be able to get some cash from here because I'm dying for some food. Goodbye, strange small Egyptian town. Now heading back to the main road, but unfortunately there are no cars heading in the direction I'm going. I'd hazard a guess this guy's... oh, he's a taxi anyway. But yeah, no one heading left. Okay, any children?
Yeah, I have
Okay, better start than I expected for today. Made it all the way down to the bottom of the peninsula. My goodness, this dude's just driven me probably 300 kilometers, I think. He might ask for money at the end, but I really hope not. And yeah, it's been very peaceful. He's probably said 5 words. Welcome back to Baghdad. Whoa, sorry girls. This is the lovely JB we've got with me.
Hello everybody.
Il vient presque Paris, and we're just heading towards an ancient looking building over here. I saw it from up in the apartment and it looked like an old mansion of some sort. I don't know if it'll be easy to get in. It might be something worth saving for tomorrow, but we will see. This is the wall. That looks pretty scalable now.
Can't say about that, but it's very old and it's expected it has something.
Round 2. go. Disappointing, the dogs found us before we could go upstairs. I think it was expected. We scouted it out yesterday. We saw there were loads of dogs, so it was always going to happen. But yeah, fun experience. Nice dude, JB. I'm glad I found someone to explore with me. I'd probably be too scared on my own, to be honest. Damn, yeah, really awesome hostel. This is going to be sad to say goodbye. All the plants everywhere. All the cats. This ancient lift as well. This is exciting, man. I'm actually in Cairo, heading to the pyramids today. I do want to take my time getting there though. This is a really beautiful city, so I'm gonna hook you onto my chest and try and film a bit of the way just to immerse yourself with me. It's so vibrant here. Assalamu alaikum. حبيبي أذهب إلى جيزة. جيزة بكم هذا؟ 5. جيزة؟ تمام، شكرا. تمام. Thank you. Pretty goddamn cool, eh? Here we go, look at it. Fucking beast. This is the biggest one. I'm not going to pretend I know anything about these pyramids, but my goodness are they impressive. I do know that apparently it's aligned perfectly east to west, so like it aligns with the sun rising and setting, and also that the height and the length are exactly the proportions of the earth, so the circumference of the earth to the height, if you took the northern hemisphere and basically flattened it into a triangle. Pretty mad, right? Like the accuracy and the precision, the devotion and dedication to create something like this. The official touching of it as well, look at that, made it. Yeah, just as impressive, this one. I expected it to be that much smaller, but you can't really tell the difference when you're up close. It's fucking colossal. It's got like slates at the top this time, a flat point, and it goes all the way up. I don't know what the difference is, but yeah, it's clearly perfectly aligned still. Is the location of this pyramid marks an exact longitude and latitude. It's like an exact number standard deviation away from the equator, the official equator, and its longitude maps onto something else as well. I mean, I can't remember the details. It's really worth looking into, but it's not an accident. It's not just a, oh yeah, we'll build a tomb here, you know. It's a real marker of this planet, of their civilization, of their time. But yeah, pretty majestic. Impressive megalithic structures and just a little bit plastered with, oh, here buy something, and here's some camel, which no one rides anymore. Yeah, you get the idea, but the colourful little fleurs. So yeah, it's been a nice experience. I'm glad I saw them, but I'm ready to move on with my journey. I've come so far back towards the longitude of England now. I'm only actually an hour time difference away, which is kind of crazy. I got up to about 3 hours, and now I'm back at 1 hour and next steps to head east. I've come very far south, I guess, but yeah, looking forward to chasing some sunshine. Not that I'm not, not that I'm complaining though. Well, today is the 31st of October and I'm saying goodbye to the pyramids. It's time to head this way. I'm going to walk as far as I can, and there's a little road that takes me onto the main road down that way. And the main road goes all the way down south towards a place called Luxor, where there are apparently more ancient ruins to check out. And it's not too far away from the ferry to Saudi, so that's the plan for today and perhaps tomorrow. Oh, I really don't like that. Just a dead horse in the middle of all the horse shit. It's just disrespectful. And non-stop, they all just like strut along on their horses, giving it little hits. There's no love in those relationships. Yeah, kind of shocking, but I'm already completely and utterly hopelessly lost. No GPS on my phone, so I just started wandering, and this is a pretty slummy little rural town in Cairo. But found a main-ish road again, so I'm going to keep walking and hopefully see something of relevance. Hey, that actually surprisingly kind of worked. I just hopped on a bus, they were all going in the same direction, and ended up on a main road. Main road plus the sun, this is somewhat easier to navigate. Have a nice day. You know, I really do love hitchhiking now. It was very difficult to get started. I'd always feel self-conscious and embarrassed if someone said no. But nowadays I know full well that someone will stop for me if I just wait long enough. I mean, in Egypt it's a joke, it's like 5 minutes maybe waiting. But it's such a nice, refreshing reminder of how kind people really are. We get very warped perceptions by the media as if these few stories do really represent the whole. But to just stand on the side of the road and say, please help me, and to get positive responses again and again, it's like calibrates your trust in other humans.
The one on the very right.
Yeah.
It's called the Red Pyramid. It's full of mud, red mud.
Wow.
One of the oldest. There are more pyramids in Sudan than you can find them
In Sudan, I did not know this.
Yes.
And so how did they only just discover this one? Surely they can see it for miles away. The one they've just discovered on the left, you said.
Yeah. It was covered.
They unburied it, or?
Yes, yes.
I was buried in...
It was buried in sand. My name is Sarfraz and his name is Gohar.
God, thank you very much, guys. They've actually taken me all the way off the road I was on to a way better motorway, which is going to be all the way along the Red Sea, so it should be quite smooth sailing from here. There we go, what nice guys. First car I asked. Look at this, I didn't even realise Hussein in the front seat was another hitchhiker. So the guys just stopped on the side of the road, dropped us both off, and on we go with very little English, but c'est la vie.
I'm dropping my faith, turn to sweat.
Security main gate because English speaking.
Nice.
So we have to park somewhere.
Looks like timed that pretty well. There's one ferry a day at 8:30 in the evening, so in about 3 hours. Pretty much the entire amount I've spent on the travel getting here is, say, £100. And this ferry itself is £100 as well. Unbelievably expensive. Online it was supposed to be $40, $50. What should this have been? Yeah, I was perhaps too suspicious through that. I did doubt them quite a bit when they said worked out £100 instead of what I expected to be £50. But I mean, it is Egypt, so I do have to be on my toes. And at the end of the day, I gave them the money and I had nothing left, and they actually gave me 40-ish or so back so I can go buy some food of their own money. And it was a reluctant out of their pocket kindness, and that was, yeah, I do trust them. And on the online it does say quite high prices as well. The prices are going up even from that, but it was close enough that I trust them, plus the look in their eye, you know. But yeah, that's me. I'm gonna head onto this ferry, go across to Saudi Arabia, maybe leave it there for now, and catch you in the next one.